All right, back to this episode. You're going to transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube. All right, there are responsive comments I made against these demon lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's continue on here. Uh, Basically, this dude is trying to say that has a list of things that he's saying that I as a person who's against the transgender lifestyle am trying to do, but it's totally really sad. It's like I'm treating this belief system as a race, these innocent people who are lying about their biological sex, doing their best to hide it, cowering in fear, hoping no one finds out the truth, are being persecuted by you people wanting to tell the truth, wanting them to tell the truth instead of lie. How dare you? Stop saying stuff. It's not a thing. It's not a bad thing for people to stop lying and start telling the truth. So let's go. Shift blame for their own insecurities onto transgender people. No, not. They have their own insecurities there. To be able to play victim of oppression, even though the demographic they're fighting against is an extreme minority, supposedly, although it's very popular now. You ignore that. To torture children using under guise of corrective therapy, which they try to label as labels like watch and wait. Torture children. Help them learn to not hate on their bodies. Let's go. To deny all trans people a voice to advocate on their own needs of lies. Not cool. To wipe all trans people off the face of the earth by any means necessary. Definitely not. We're about helping them learn to live better, not destroy them. So let's continue on here. I say, wow, this is totally not what I'm trying to do here. I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate on people based on biological sex or what people want to do. I want people to be wiped off the face of the earth. I want them to understand what really makes a man and what makes a woman a woman. Nope. Woman, a woman. It's not how they act or feel like. It's what reproductive organs they were born with. When someone born with testicles says they are a female, or a person born with ovaries says they are male, that is wrong. Science proves it. Also, all people have the same rights. You want new ones that make no sense. That don't make sense. And so it's no, this is exactly what you're trying to do, because I say it is. Ignore the fact that it's not. You want us to stop existing, so then you'll do something nothing to achieve that goal through lying, by telling the truth. Telling the truth and wanting us to tell the truth. That doesn't stop you from existing. So you have to exist better. I say, I want you to stop messing around with that horrible belief. No one is born in the wrong body. Can you? Minutes ago, you wanted me to give me a choice. I'm not messing around with a horrible belief. Manning that I stop through. What the heck? You're not going to control my life no matter how much you get your leg. You cry. Get effing used to it. Because I got really weird. So I was like, can someone explain why your arguments always boil down to malicious dishonesty through lies? Through these lies? I say, where did this happen? Like every comment you ever posted about there has issues. Because I say it does. Ignore the fact that it has it. Ignore that. It's all truth. Ignore that stuff, because that makes you look bad. I was like, do you have any proof of that? Do you have any proof that I'm wrong? Like, yeah. Bunches. Someone said, today on Trans Day of Remembrance, there were 331 known names of those violently murdered in the last 12 months due to transphobia. Not a single one of them died by suicide, because I say they didn't. Contrary to your beliefs. The youngest was just 9 years old. Now, again, what the real threat is, like the real threat is fear. Not just the fear of their own bodies, but others who don't know how to deal with people that are afraid of their own bodies. Let's go. Let's see. These people are not afraid of our bodies, other than the fact that they're afraid of their bodies. Why do you think they hide them? Why do you think they don't want to look at mirrors? Why do you think they're so sad and angry that they got the body they have? Why do you think, that's not fear, though, because I say it's not. Ignore it. Ignore that stuff. Ignore that we exactly do the exact same thing someone who's afraid of does. Ignore that. No. You want... That's why you call us sinful. You are afraid of our bodies, because I say you are. Your bodies, yeah. That's why you keep saying nothing's wrong with them. You're afraid of them. That's why you call us sinful. No, we call you sinful because you're lying. Stop lying about your biological sex. You're like you have blood on your hands, because I say they do. You're the threat, not us, because you're telling the truth. We're lying. You're the threat. Like no, nope. I said I'm afraid of what you may do to your bodies if you continue to believe these lies that something is wrong with them when nothing is. It's like, no, if that was true, you're too concerned. You would be treating smokers with the same casual disrespect and conversation as you treat trans people. Not really. What you're really doing is using religion and saving lives as an excuse for your anti-trans bigotry of truth. Telling the truth. You want to control the lives of trans people by telling them to tell the truth. And trans people alone, for anybody, actually. For no reason other than being trans through lies. And everyone but you can see this because I say it's true. Say that's true. Nope. It must be sad to lack self-awareness. It must be sad to lack that self-awareness. See, yeah, because I am explaining things for you through a lens of anger, fear, and hatred of truth. So I am the one looking at things the right way. And then, of course, we have a nice chubby Velma picture here. And I say, this dude says, "You faved this." Picture, grown-up picture of Velma looking kind of pregnant. If you ask me, yeah. You faved this seductive Velma because you think this is attractive. Yeah, it is. Yeah, she's looking good. Shame on you. Shame. Sinner, repent. Repent. Like, is she a child? Is she naked? No. Then what's the problem here? Again, legitimate questions. Wondering why. Fully clothed girl. Looking actually pretty awesome. Unconventionally awesome, but pretty awesome. And they're like, well, we gotta find something on you. Something. There has to be something. Like, nope. I'm correct. You gotta stop this stuff. And so it says, you say you think it's okay to face sexually attractive images of kid characters that are not kids, as long as they're not naked. Thanks, kid. You took the bait. Yeah, I totally know. Have a hotline to the president on my red telephone. Thanks, you took it back. I say, is she a kid? She looks pretty grown up to me. Not the one I linked. I don't want to get in trouble for linking your more suggestive ones. You won't. And then the person says, dude, look at yourself. What are you, 20 years old, 30, 40? And you're on DeviantArt drawing like a child. You got to start somewhere. Watching VeggieTales whilst every random LGBT person you can find that they're disgusting retrobates. I don't say that. I never say that. You're probably talking to me on a dinosaur of a computer in your mom's. Yeah, let's recap. I know what you're doing. Your mom's burnout trailer home / meth lab because. You probably been raised to hate brown people because the Bible said so. When you're probably growing up to be one of those rambling, schizophrenic, homeless people, ranting about the end of times that you see at every street corner in every major city. You're sad, lonesome, pathetic, and loathsome, even subhuman. This is the enlightened side here. I'm saying this. I could not be more reprehensible than if I tried. You're aware of the psychopathic human waste. Basically, you got nothing. All you got is insults. I say, wow, ... Wow. First of all, I am a brown person. Yo. Also, I'm using a Galaxy tablet in an apartment in the ghetto. And when did I say anyone was a disgusting reprobate? I do say that transgenderism is bad because it creates fear when there should be no fear, pain when there should be no pain, and death when there should be no death. And I do talk about how awesome God is. I call my version saying so, but that is worth being called human waste. Is that worth being called human waste? It's like, yes, because I don't like it. Yeah, sorry. Nope. Just you. Oh, pissed you off. He's trying to basically out insult me to basically drive me away, but it won't work because you can't do that when the main fact is the truth is right here. That stuff is effed up. You gotta stop it. Stop lying about medical sex. Stop just trying to disguise yourself as your lie and cowering if you're hoping that no one finds out the truth. Bank on the truth instead. Stop messing around. So it says, oh, pissed you off. Good. Deal with it. Be where that means weak. Be where that means female. Be where that means slave. Oh, and trans people will never stop being trans because I say so. You're going to waste your entire effing life trying to convert us away from transgenderism. You'll die alone because I say you will. Sad and unfulfilled in a gutter somewhere in the ghetto because I say you will. And the only thing to remember, you're sorry behind your trail of terrible memories for me and a pile of rats knowing that your disgusting bigot body. Go to hell. So it's like, yeah, it's not happening. And I don't want you to go there either, or anyone else for that matter. This is why I will continue to tell people about how awesome God is. And to help everyone to have better lives, I'll continue to tell them that there is no need to transition, because God gave them the body they're supposed to have. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say here. And this dude's very angry because he did all this crazy stuff, and it's caused a lot of problems for him. I'm trying to say, stop doing that. He's like, no. God gave us a body you're supposed to have. Why do you say that to a cancer patient? I never would. It's not the same thing. Someone said, your comments are effing disgusting and derogatory, because I say they are. They're telling the truth. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for targeting innocent people